Cancel culture. One wrong move and you're done. And yet, awareness of mental health issues is also the highest it has ever been. But these seem polar opposites. So which one is it? The reason that I do not resonate with cancel culture is because I feel that it's an expression of our collective trauma that instead of dealing with, we project outwards. When we do not accept our own flaws and our own imperfections and our own emotions and our own way of changing and improving over time, we do not accept it in other people. And we're not allowing other people and ourselves room to grow, to get better, to heal. People's unhealed traumas are triggered and they're projecting it on other people who do not necessarily agree or behave the way they would expect them to behave. So then it just becomes a bit of a show of people's traumas and everyone's just triggered. And I feel that a lot of these things need to be not displayed on, on a societal level, but in a one-to-one personal level with a therapist. Those issues are existing and those issues need to be looked at and examined. But your issue isn't that. Your issue is your own trauma, right? And you're not taking care of that. You're just being triggered. You're projecting it out on a topic and you're not actually healing yourself. If you really want those things to change, if you really want to make a change, you need to start in yourself. Only if we work on ourselves and we get better can we actually bring these different perspectives together in ourselves and hold compassion for all experiences and for everything that is. Cancel culture is incredibly toxic. It gives a fertile ground and a fertile soil for bullies, and I've seen that happen a lot where certain spaces are taken over by individuals that exhibit very toxic behavior and they are using the social justice warrior title as a way to justify their bullying. And for me, bullying has never been okay. And no matter how you do it and no matter what the cause is, if you're bullying, you're bullying. And I think that the problem with social justice warriors in this cancel culture is it almost gives bullying green light as long as you're bullying in the name of something. Another reason is that with society, things are constantly changing, right? So something that might have been acceptable 20 years ago is maybe not so acceptable now because as a society we're growing and we're evolving and we're learning. So if we're taking something that someone did 20 years ago out of context, that might come across incredibly different than the way it would have come across 20 years ago. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate you being here and I'll see you tomorrow.